Adafonum Ghana for I disappointed Afua Asantewaa ST0RMS say adenti na Guinness Book of Record longest singing marathon individual na okoye no omode update amano so we ne yana se won oluzie no want to me amfa update number na ense obeka say e bae na o host program into wanya daje amfa mba na Ghana for binom I disappointed no eni anodbedu eka ho ense mo kan eni
oyawe ohono ene ebia so oni ni period team no oman managing ye be affect no because see owini we no enyonyam of course yin abon about already I mean
we need bibia
no oye we no oye we no I mean you know I mean we jump to the end abon about so good wo no eguso eba but once you who say we dishonest no maybe na deals be eba because
do you think sir I've seen people who have passed judgment on her say why dishonest we can't throw when do no cre on Ghana for ndi no cre. Do you think that information available to us based on near Guinness World Records for if you are no tweety at on social media and now again on one sema waka control making country to see I say the results about my came few minutes ago which just suggests say
no bad PR move. Bad PR move. Even if we realize it's a why mistake, don't tell us it a few minutes now sakai. What I say? At least tell us be a why you when now, but now because of busy schedule, you need to know one team no air plan as how to prepare, you know, a communicate to tell like what I say. I mean chance when a few minutes ago. That's a blatant lie. Chance when Saka, but because of schedule, you need to know they are trying to figure out how to communicate. You understand? But I can't say a few minutes ago. No, I want to catch you a long time. I'm more reason you went to me and into the book. It's a honor me say still managing here. No brand would want to work with any dishonest person.
Ghana the obo.
All right, the ama anodbedu buafuna Ghana for a buafuni na ASA post we say Afua Asantewaa to say the news of the outcome of my Singathon attempt came few minutes as I was preparing to host a gala dinner and the launch of the Lebanese Scholarship Alumni Network attended by the President Anadanko Akufo-Addo. I would announce my next line of action in few days. Thank you all for your love and support. When life hands you lemons, turn them to lemonade. Success is sweetest when snatched out of the jaws of defeat. I was for now supposed to say na Afua Asantewaa ebe mekia na odeka Ghana for the reason why in tiam Guinness Book of Record the post above on team obi ehun say sa Asantewaa went to me and when na say ono entimi am break attempt na we na agent so break na Ghana for me the support and odo ekotai na chi na empo no bu so post no da screen so na sense mo kan say priority sika pokra otu ade mo no o ma refund ne sika e dia ma no na omo hu support and so Ghana for nyina ye didi na chi nti so wentumi am break we ya omo hopi so be sign so a try biem na watumi a break sa post we chese babo ntin ma Ghana focus na ntin efu na kasa me kasa na ofa ma wonti ana so hide for what chese ma chese anodbedu so be kan say sa na obe ye dia eni ahwe ye betumi ama brands on omo ye djuma no omo ho a kire mo na obinim say before that me kan ka show say na chese man for bisa say na Asantewaa emma me chirichiri mo angasa de course so anase de enti a try say or hide no kre no e de fi Ghana for nta no pay ya e wo GTV so wo de mo twemu abetuja best deal na SCS ne medin komo we say e be som mo me pa cho so wo UK na person shipping e ma medu Ghana sumdwem dia na me kan for best deal shipping door to door e de amount say omo e na de ne man form so say enter de e nuane e cars e ye ne me bia no e betimi afom so bedu Ghana so dia o doorstep e na omo de everyone me pa cho ma honya ha nefa omo numbers no sisi na e wo GTV so Afua Asantewaa ST0RMS and some of the two Jan Ochemu same ono de na chese timer na e wo say Guinness Book of Record omode reply mano anase omoma no update say otumi break attempt and so went me am breaking no na eche ye be kan so a one of the interviews or then some to just sometimes no say eche say ya and no more priority service or who to yes asika no mutimi hwa ne ntam at the mount na chese omama update nti no to yes asika no na otuawie no few days after and na chese okodiami omo say or per update of the attempt to break and as one breaky now so almost sending an email say on log in na on share now so science go back to them as I'm complaining almost say or log in onto me and log in, which a natal date. Afua Asantewaa so gusua air chance over here from a Guinness Book of Record. And also a 9 champion, or say, can no about to some refund their man or send a bank and receive his cabia. And yes, and some no can in no can or the evidence air tata tour about dear Guinness Book of Record or companies want to me log in email number the Sunday no on to me log in on the portal no so any sika which is all refunding in an and some kind in now or the evidence no air kai can we are not in same title so no ababona will see so never be brain na why nebi one will feel it now so again never breaking it down to brain na babon ten on hide from Ghana for her and just shame Afua Asantewaa.
With all the stuff that happened over the weekend, how are you dealing? Away from the camera and everything, how are you dealing?
I think the very moment my confirmation letter came in, I would say that I'm fortunate to be blessed with a man who inspires me. So he psyched me right from day one that this is an attempt. It could go this way or that way. But you want to do this and I'm ready to support you. But just know that regardless, this is a journey that will inspire many and you cannot let them down.
Definitely.
So we psyched ourselves from day one. And I also remember my health team from Sonotech, the psychologist. Day 3 of the attempt, I had a sore mouth. I was singing, but my entire mouth was sore. And I couldn't eat. It was just the water you saw on my table. He comes to me and he's like, do you remember why you started this? It's not about you. If it's about you, we can end today. But you know why you are doing this, so let's proceed. And that is the reason, and it has kept me going from day one. So whatever the outcome is, I believe it was a successful attempt. Because whilst I was doing the record attempts, many didn't pay attention. There was some man elsewhere also attempting a singing record, a record attempt, and he couldn't even go past day 3. So making the 5 days a success to me is an accomplishment, and so I'm okay.
Okay, awesome stuff. But then what we are dying to know is what were the reasons they gave for not accepting this attempt? What were the reasons they gave?
Okay, so I think that on 25th January, I paid for priority service, and anybody who has gone through the application process or have had any conversation with them via their website and an account, they tell you that they will respond in not less than 4 or 5 days. So I remember during the Singathon, we requested for an adjudicator. An adjudicator is somebody who comes to witness from their end. They responded on 28th December, even though I sent in the application on the 13th of December. So I think after we paid, we sent them, I did a DM message on Instagram and then via their website. And they responded on the 1st of February.
Okay, it's on our screen now.
Perfect. So they responded on the 1st of February that they have seen this message, but they are yet to confirm receipts of the transaction. So we here thought that at least 25th they received the money. So we started counting that probably by this date, the results will be out. Now let me just fast forward the process. So on the 12th of February, we were returning from SA. And immediately we got in, we shot a promo. So on the 13th, I said, oh, we have a notification. And they sent an email to me to log in to check the update of my record attempt. And it was not successful.
You couldn't log in to the
As we speak, I cannot log in. And we have screenshots of, as if I knew this would happen. But they themselves, so I lodged a complaint. I'm sure they can project that as well. I lodged a complaint to them that I cannot access their website or my account. So they should look into it for me because I need the official documents, whatever they've sent, to make a statement because we, that's it. So you can read. I even have it here. So
Guinness World Records, their verified handle. Hi, Afua. Thank you for sharing. We've received this and we'll get back to you shortly. Many thanks, Josie. This was on the 1st of February.
That is in reference to the payment for the priority service.
Right, and that was at 14:46.
Okay,
and this is your response. Hi, Josie.
No, this is Thursday. This is Thursday after the 12th.
Okay, so this is okay after the 12th. So, hi Josie, it appears there may be an issue on your end that requires attention. I've been unable to log into the portal for the past week. Despite multiple attempts, including resetting my password, I have had no success. It keeps saying username or password wrong.
And then they responded that they were going to get back to me. It's also there.
We are going to bring that up to you.
Yeah, so I was hoping to, and I'm still hoping to hear from them. But I think that the reason they responded to the comments was because of the money.
Okay.
And the response they gave was that they have refunded that priority money I paid. Now, as to whether my bank...
this is from Guinness World Records. It says, unfortunately, Afua's Guinness World Record attempt for the longest singing marathon was not successful, but we hope that she'll make another attempt soon. We've seen how inspirational it has been for her fans. The evidence check had already begun before Afua requested priority service, so we refunded her payment earlier this month. We wish Afua the best of luck with any future record attempts. So your money was refunded?
Earlier this month, and my bank did not notify me. Even the transaction we made, they saw it after 5 days. So if they refunded to me, refund is not confirmation of a success or unsuccessful attempt. They're refunding to me doesn't mean, even if they refunded it on this 8th of February, I did not receive I can give you details. My bank can clarify this. I did not receive anything of that sort. What matters, or what I understand, is that everybody is emotional about this and anticipating a lot. And a
lot of hearts are broken.
I know that they wish that the results came from us. You can ask my husband. We were even planning where to break the news when we receive it. We wanted to do a press conference and all that. So I was almost getting ready to host an event. And then I saw screenshots on my WhatsApp, and then I said, oh, but I've not even heard from them regarding logging into my account. So why would they? And it wasn't an official post. It was a comment, because in the contract we signed, until I decide to let it out, they can't.
Okay. So that's...
And until they log me in, I can't access we can try it right now, even with your phone. I can't access it. So how then do I see what exactly went wrong? Or, I mean, I can't hide it. My fear actually was not being able to achieve what I did, rather than letting people know whether I made it or not. There are so many things I have tried in the past that I willingly embraced failure that brought me this far. So what is this that I will hide? No. If I have to do this 1,000,000 times to get it right, if I really want to, I can, with or without anybody's permission. So why would I hide the result from the public? No way. I am not the type that will come crying, oh, I can't. It's like you're looking for public sympathy. The same thing happened when we were attacked at home 3 days before I started. And when I said it after, you know the response you get, oh, leave her, she's trying to say this for... No. I'm equally a broadcast journalist. I know what is... If I don't have the facts, I will not say it. So sometimes I receive some of these comments and I'm like, oh, so... These personalities heard this, they didn't even call. That's why I appreciate this platform GTV has given me. It's the right thing to do. You might think that I'm here fabricating stories. You can ask, I mean, they respond. So you can ask them, did Afua complain to you about her account? I'm sure they will equally give you an answer. Maybe that is what they... If they don't believe me, that's the best way they can go about it.
Okay, so how are you dealing, your family, friends, people close to you, how are you dealing with this news? So before the Singathon, I had I think one of the greatest challenge ever in Cote d'Ivoire, hosting an international event and not being able to speak French. The battles I fought then, my parents and my family knew who I was and they know who I am. I love to be challenged. Right now, I'm battling with whether or not to do it, you know, but I'm somebody who doesn't easily give up, and my family equally knows. So they're okay. We psyched ourselves way before this, so we are fine. Okay, so what's in the pipeline for you? What next? Any
right
project?
Now, I
see you all over the place.
I want access to my account. Okay. To know that, okay, This is the reason.
So this is a directly to the Guinness World Records.
Exactly.
Please look into camera 1, and that's a camera.
Which one?
Okay, so here's one of the screenshots. So
okay.
This is from Ghana World Records. It says, "Hi Afua." So this is on Thursday. Hi Afua.
This was last week.
Okay.
Yeah.
So just before. Okay, please. Hi Afua. Please send the email address you used. Think you used, and we will look into this for you. Many thanks, Josie. And then this is your response. I used Afua at
That's
Gmail.
my email.
Okay,
yeah.
at gmail.com. Thank you for the swift feedback, Afua. Thanks. We'll look. This is from Guinness World. Thanks. We'll look into this for you. Many thanks, Josie. And this was your thank you with the
so this was
hand.
the last conversation we had before their response.
And you've still not been able to log into.
We can try.
Wow. So what's your team? What's your team doing about this?
Anybody who knows me and knows the events I do, I've been hacked on social media so many times. I have screenshots of accounts that were trying to enter that Asa GMB email just to find whatever they were looking for.
Okay.
All right, Sanchez, finally, Afua Asantewaa Nyakuti some no idea, but also contracts nimpo no mo sign and idea about idea. A woman say, so no Afua Asantewaa na enfamba wonte publicly. Guinness Book of Record nankasa intimi for mo PM, but no do who say comment and no more reply. And she say, Ghana for bisa, one might disappointed or more with the insult about no near that do social media. Cause I didn't see and they went to me and come on monte dia. And Afua say, or no kasa point to me log in, a one near mano. Na dia koye say ba and nanya abe. Na sa no krebi saying no ontimi an hide en figana for honum en je shame. And as boy enterprise na kan home yedin komo we say ebesomo obetimi afomo numbers na o screen so ba ntiwa de call e ba ne pure peace learning na omo ye ema ne efe ofie bi na wo si school bi na wo si asori bi na wo si dey has a building and na o ye omeba abesisi nfefefe e dia ma fomo numbers no e wo screen no esomedin no eye abnagoda ha na medemo esi
semipia ade obia di kan ekafa me ho meeting madam otimi ye feu emu yeduo tuntumo ene nsempia ka ho ai product am use enu ani so you obi opese otimi fu kwa dia na ye tenten a o de koto sa product we ye runa hair growth oil simple otimi enimu nyina tutu na opese fu a o de koto hair growth oil we keke so wa borasta wa bo conroa o de to we na fe bi gugu ase na de shade utimi ni befu na hana medas